I'm Holly Cerise, and today on Holly Cuisine number 2, we're baking and decorating Christmas cookies. It's December and that means it's Christmas time, and one of my favorite traditions is baking cookies. So that's what we're going to be doing today on my show called Holly Cuisine. And because I will have time to talk while I'm decorating the cookies, I asked you on Instagram to send me your assumptions about me, and I'm going to see whether you were right or not. Okay, let's start. So I got this really cute plate where I'm gonna put the cookies on top of, and here are the dry ingredients, and we're going to have to mix them with butter and water. Oh, and they're gonna be chocolate chip cookies. There are chocolate chips in here already. Okay, let's add the butter. And now the water. And now I'm just mixing everything together, and I hope it doesn't spill. I think I should have gotten a bigger bowl. I think this is a good time to start with assumption number 1, which is you're 5 feet tall. Well, that's actually not true, but it's very close. I'm actually 5'2", and that's 157 centimeters. It's funny that I got this assumption because usually people think that I'm tall, or they say I look tall in pictures or on camera, and then when they meet me in real life, they're really shocked. Okay, I'm gonna mix this, and it's gonna be done in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the dough is done. It looks really good. And the best part about baking without eggs is that you can actually try the raw dough. And I'm gonna do this right now. So let's see if it tastes good. I have a chocolate chip there. Okay, it tastes really good. It tastes like vanilla cookies with chocolate chips. Okay, now I'm gonna make little balls, and then I'm gonna put them in the oven to bake. And the way I'm gonna make the balls is I'm gonna use 2 spoons, and actually I'm gonna do it with my hands, it's way easier. So you just take a little bit and roll it like that. Is this too small? I think it's okay, yeah. I think I have to make them a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm done with making the little balls. Now I'm going to put them in the oven and wash my hands. Okay, I'm back. The cookies are done. They're cooling down right now, and while they're cooling down, I'm going to make the icing out of powdered sugar and lemon juice. The reason why they have to really be all cool is because if we're going to decorate them beforehand, the icing is just going to melt. Now we're going to make the icing, and I'm also going to do 4 different colors. And while we're doing that, I can answer the next assumption, which is probably reject every guy in sight. Okay, so this is true. I believe in being honest and upfront about my feelings towards someone if I owe sharing them. I have rejected everyone that has tried to hook up with me because I'm just not at all the type of person for that. Alright, I added the tiniest amount of lemon juice because you really don't need a lot of liquid for the icing, but I think I'm gonna take a bit more. But it's already like getting sticky. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay, now on to the next assumption. No assumption. What about coffee? And to answer that, I don't drink coffee. The consistency of the icing is already getting really nice. And I'm sorry if you can hear the oven in the background. I think this is enough lemon juice. I think this is perfect. Yes. This is what you want it to look like. And it does get hard actually. I made my first ever gingerbread house with this icing, which is without an egg white, and it held the house together. And now I'm going to put this in a piping bag because I'm only gonna put some of it in there because I only need some of the white icing. And when I went to the store to get everything for my cookies, they didn't have small piping bags. I've never seen them anyway, so I'm just gonna take these little plastic bags. I think they work just fine. When I've seen other people decorate cookies, they use these too. Now you want to basically push all of it in one corner so that later you can ice it like this. And oh yeah, and later you're gonna make a little tiny hole, teeny tiny hole at the edge. Now I'm going to make the other colors, which are pink, lilac, and the other one I don't know yet. The cookies are all done. They look so perfect. I hope I don't drop them. Comment down below which type of cookie is your favorite. Mine is obviously chocolate chip cookies. And if you like them soft or crunchy, I like them soft. I prepared all the icings. I have pink, black, white, and lilac. Then I have different kinds of sprinkles and more chocolate chips. Now let's get to decorating them. Alright, so the next assumption says that you look stuck up. If I look stuck up or not, I don't know, but I'm definitely not stuck up. I really don't like being unfriendly. I can set boundaries if needed, but I definitely never felt too important to talk to someone. And I talk the same way to famous people or unfamous people that aren't famous, or rich, poor, whatever. I don't care. I treat everyone with the same kindness. I believe that every human being is worth the same, except the obvious exceptions. Exceptions prove the rule. So I'm making a bow right now, and on the outside I want to make dots. I think the icing turned out to be perfect. The piping bags are a bit special, but they work. Okay, the icing might be a bit too runny. I'm gonna try to make it work, and now I'm gonna put hearts on the little dots. I think the first cookie turned out really cute. I'm definitely not a pro. I tried to make a ribbon, but yeah. Anyway, the next cookie I think is going to be a tree. I'm gonna take a larger cookie. Someone sent in the assumption sweet. Now, I don't know what this means, but I can definitely relate to that word. I guess I'm gonna make it pink. Is it hard? Can you tell what it is? I don't know. It looks really bad. What should I do? Should I just fill the whole thing with pink? The next assumption says shy nympho. Now, I actually had to Google that word. So I guess this person's assumption is that I'm obsessed with that one thing that adults do that I can't name, but I'm also shy. Yes, I'm super shy, but I'm definitely not obsessed with that one thing in an unhealthy amount. This is so funny. I've literally never heard that word, but yeah. Now I'm going to put chocolate chips on. This is harder than I thought. The failed attempt at making a Christmas tree on this cookie turned into this, and I think it's cute. Maybe I should put like one of this in the middle. Should I? Yeah. It's kind of cute. It's like an ornament. Now I'm going to try to make a heart. I'm gonna make it black. I mean, I guess it's okay. And I'm gonna add these little sprinkle hearts on top. This is gonna be really cute. I love it. It has blue, pink, and white hearts. And I wanna make a little ribbon around the cookie. And for that, I'm gonna use white. This is what it looks like now. And I added little dots. Now I'm going to make a lilac snowflake. I definitely made the hole too big. But it turned out cute. Now the next assumption is good person. If I'm a good person or not, I like to think that I am. Thank you so much for this assumption. And if I'm not a good person, you can definitely let me know. Now I'm going to make a Christmas stocking in pink, and I'm gonna add white fur on top. The next assumption is that I have picky tendencies. The first thing I thought about was food, and I think the person meant food. And that's true. I am. It's mostly about textures. I don't like all textures. I think should I fill it in? I like it this way. I'm gonna put dots on the outside. And just like I did before, every other dot is gonna get a heart. This time a pink one. Guys, they turned out so cute. Now I'm gonna make the last one, and I think I'm gonna make a cherry because I'm Holly Cerise. Now if this one turns out to be bad, that would be a bit embarrassing, but we're gonna try. It's okay so far. I think I'm gonna make the cherries bigger. This is so cute. We put 2 white sprinkles. Yeah, let's do this. This is cute. And now I'm gonna add a ribbon around the cookie. So those were all the assumptions, but I have one last one that I want to read out loud, which is not assuming anything. This is a judgment-free zone. I know I asked for your assumptions and judgments for this video because that's the purpose of this trend, and I really wanted to make it. But I really wanted to add what this person sent in because outside of this video, I really love when people are judgment-free. And this channel is definitely a judgment-free zone too, or at least I will try to make it one. This was the last cookie that I decorated. The cherry is not really in the middle, but it's okay. Judgment-free zone. No, I think all cookies turned out so cute. And there's 2 things that I actually wanted to tell you guys before I stopped the video and while I'm showing you the cookies close up. One thing is we're about to hit 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for this. And as soon as we hit 10K, I'm actually going to make a community post, and you can find community posts in the YouTube app, where I'm going to share a link that has a limited amount of free entries to my Discord server. And another thing that I wanted to tell you guys is about my Twitch channel. I'm actually going to be streaming starting spring 2022, which is very soon. So make sure you check that out and follow me there. It's twitch.tv/HollyCerise. I would appreciate it so much if you would let me know which one was your favorite cookie of all of them. I think this is my favorite, even though it turned out so shitty. Even though it turned out so bad, I love this so much. Objectively speaking, okay, the audio was off, but now it's on. Objectively speaking, I think we can tell they all look very homemade, but subjectively speaking, I love them. I like this look. They look so cute. I love pastel colors with black. I think we have to try one. Let's try one. They're so good. Thank you so much for watching this video. My next video will probably be a try on. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you would comment or check out my social media accounts that are listed down below or shown at the end of the video, I would appreciate that so much. Thank you and bye.